Beginning of dimensions in universe. In the first place, the God has begun from the nothingness. Atmosphere lives and solidifies. A fruit of life accumulates on it, and it solidifies and enlarges further. Likewise happened the same to man. So man's flesh body is brought up. Past, present and future and eternity are made that way. This world is called Utsushiyo to reflect everything of the upper world or the whole of the creation. This world gets influence from the upper world and is the place where all are let to live in a limited time and period. The special characteristic of the three-dimensional world distinguishes from the four-dimensional worlds respectively. The actual material world of the celestial sphere is filled with the atmosphere, and the atmosphere gradual 1y is solidified. The atmosphere that is the origin of the substance in the beginning appears with the various characteristics. The celestial sphere has separated into two kinds of the factors, namely the factor of sun and the factor of moon. The two kinds of the factors further continue to solidify and have got an assignment. There is a certain period to make a living of moon and sun. Water as the origin of the substance is made. Then the source of the earth is begun. And further made the great development, and the solid has become three. The factor of the earth absorbs all the elements factors of both moon and sun. The earth has the mechanism that can connect to all of the universe. The heavenly sphere and the nature as well as moon and sun, and can make all the living things and their life infinite. Man of the flesh body has been made in the real world. In the beginning, Kokuso Kuni Tokotachi Ohkami, the sovereign of the four-dimensional world, receives a seed of man from the ultimate original God of the eight-dimensional world. And it is put in the soil of the ground in the earth. After numbers of billion years of foster, it is inspired with life, and man of ancestor is made. As shogun on the firm ground, Daiji Shogun Ohkami, is born, and successively, Tokuyo Hime Ohkami, is born. Respectively, they become ancestral man of male and female. This is the beginning of the reign of the gods who have the flesh bodies. And then successively the various gods appeared from the four-dimensional world to the earth as the gods that are having the flesh bodies. Man is furnished with a life-supporting mechanism and is capable of communicating with the upper world on the ground, and can perform the metabolism naturally. Actions, mind and soul can be enriched by the flesh body. Thus, man of the flesh body is completed. From the eight-dimensional world to the four-dimensional world is under the control of the original gods who transform into the various gods. These gods appear in each dimensional world to do their task assigned. The dimensional world has another name called the task-assigned dimensions of the original gods. Man of the real world under the first emperor, the god that has the flesh body, is started. Man's characteristic and the spirit are bestowed by the original gods. Every structure of man's body can have the link to the gods. Man is a creature that lives and is let to live by the gods. Man is the god that has the flesh body. In the four-dimensional world and the spiritual world, the gods are born. A living life of the gods in the four-dimensional world changes flowingly by the thoughts and the formation of the spiritual bodies. Every god is given the nature of the original gods. The nature of the original gods is largely divided into the two spiritual lineages, namely, Kunitsu lineage and Amatsu lineage. The gods live in the four-dimensional world are given the spirit of the original gods. No matter what the size of it, given as they are brothers and sisters whose spirits have the spiritual bodies. And the spiritual bodies variously change the forms due to their thoughts and lives. The rain, the general affairs in the four-dimensional world, and the four-dimensional world itself directly connects to the man's world.